Welcome to the Women in AI Research podcast. I'm your host, Ekaterina, and this week I'm at NeurIPS 2025 in San Diego.
Good morning, everyone. So I'm here at the NeurIPS today, and there are way more people here, as you can see today. Can you introduce yourself and tell me a little bit about what you work on and what you're looking forward from the Women in the ML workshop?
Yeah, so my name is Pu Wang, but I go by Olivia. So I am a second-year PhD student at UC Santa Cruz. And what I'm currently working on is two projects. One is faithful LLM reasoning through neural symbolic reasoning. And the second one is training some neural symbolic network to faithfully translate natural language into first order logic, so we can run it through like solvers and provers to automatically find contradictions and test for entailment.
Mm-hmm. And you came here for the Women in ML workshop, right?
Yes, I am.
Is it your first time or not?
It's actually my first time in person. I attended it online during pandemics, but yeah, it's my first time in person.
What are your expectations? What are you looking forward to the most?
I would say I am so looking forward to the talks by the awesome female researchers in the industry. I'm pretty sure I have a lot to learn from them. At the same time, I would also love to meet people who share similar interests, and if I can find some mentors who can give me some guidance. While I'm working on my project and doing research, that would be even better.
Nice. Also, is it your first time at the conference or not?
Yes, it's actually my first time at
you're
NeurIPS.
first timer.
Yeah.
I met another first timer yesterday as well.
Oh wow.
So how do you like it so far?
I I have to say that like right now, literally, it's my first day here. But I'm just like astonished by like how many people are here and how many like talks and workshops are there. I think there's so many stuff for me to explore, and there's gonna be so much for me to learn.
Right. One more question.
Mhm.
You mentioned that you found the Women in AI Research podcast just recently. Can you tell a
Yes.
bit about that?
Yes, I actually watched it yesterday night. It was such a coincidence because I actually research interest, so I was gonna talk to her at the conference. So I found that she gave a talk at the Women in AI Research. So I was like, I better watch it. And so I watched it and I was like, oh wait, it's actually called like Women in AI Research. And it's like super similar to the workshop I'm attending, which is like Women in Machine Learning today.
Could you please introduce yourself?
Yes, of course. I'm Luisa Cutillo. I am an associate professor in the School of Mathematics in Leeds University. And I'm here as a part of the board. I'm one of the directors, and I lead the mentorship program. So in the organization, there's different sections. One is program, and inside program, one of the programs is the mentorship. So what we do there, we have a cohort of women and non-binary individuals that want to progress in their study after they graduate. and we identify some mentors for them, and we match them with some mentors that can actually help them applying for this next step in their study. And last year we trialed, and this year we launched another cohort for it's called Jobs in Industries for the same individuals, women and non-binary individuals that want to find a job and progress in a career in industry. And at the same time, we also for them find a mentor that is an experience session that can help find this kind of job. Sorry for the.
So, if someone from our audience wants to participate in this program, what should they do?
So, around summertime, we open a call and we specify a deadline for the two cohorts, so the graduate and the jobs in industry. And then they can submit, they express their interests, and then give some motivation, and we try to find the mentor. So we have also an open call for the mentors, and then we do the match based on the alignment of interests and also the time zones.
Right. Thank you for that information. And my last question is, what would be your best advice for the women in AI, early stage researchers, PhD students that are watching our podcast?
So I think the best advice is being very vocal about what they need and what they want to do, and try to identify their community and try to identify their people so that they can be supported in their path, let's say. So don't feel like you're on your own. Identify your network, and that will be your engine, let's say, that will push you above the threshold.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
Hi, I'm Clarissa Asparzadeh. I am the lead vision scientist at WiAIR. What I do in my daily job, I work on developing vision systems to drive basically business insights for restaurants and cafe franchises. We basically analyze what happens to a customer through from the entry to the exit point, and we also do track employees and basically drive insights for our customers, which are basically the business owners. These insights can be both from our Tableau data, our databases, and our vision system, which is through our videos and audios. And we basically combine all these together and do the dashboards for them.
Okay.
And if there's any alerts needed to be added, we do that.
I see.
Yeah.
Interesting. And what are you doing right here at Women in ML workshop?
Oh, that's a different thing. So we are here to address the gender gap and building inclusive female communities. What I do aside from my 9 to 5, I'm a Women in AI Vancouver City lead, and Women in AI is a global nonprofit where we aim to educate, inspire, and connect women all around the world, and with the purpose of addressing the gender gap in AI field, basically. To do this, we do a variety of events and gatherings, meaning that we do awards, symposiums, master classes, summer schools, panel talks, networking events. All these with the aim of connecting women and making the voices of women heard. And yeah.
That's amazing. One of our last guests at the podcast actually was the finalist of the research award at Women in AI.
Oh,
so it's amazing to meet you here. So you are mentoring right now about the gender gap and the building inclusive ML communities. What is your personal experience about the gender gap in machine learning and AI community?
Yeah, so like I started in electrical and computer engineering and then switched to machine learning. So when I was doing my studies, women were only 10% of our cohort. And then I did my master's, which was even less. I hate to say it, but there was only like a couple of girls in our whole department, and the rest were boys. So, uh, however, in STEM, in statistically, uh, we have roughly about 30% women, and this is far from parity. Uh, and then when you move on to the industry, you see these numbers go even lower. That goes around roughly 25%. And when you look into like C-suite executive positions, that's even worse, and that's up to like 10 to 12%. So there's definitely the gap, and any many organizations are addressing it by um, find like basically detection and then mitigating it by giving the opportunities to women to be heard and represented. I think that's the best thing to do. And we, like as women, we are the people in charge to make this road even like paved for the person behind us. And if we don't do it, nobody else is going to do it for us.
Connection, support, opportunities. That's great. Leadership. Okay, that sounds good. Connectivity, powerful. So a lot of words are related to, a sense of belonging and connecting with others, networking. So I'm very glad to see this distribution.